Alright, you're back in the shop. Screaming Demons RC SDRC. We've got another installment for the video series here, Kraton 6S. This is a video series we're doing for VITAVON here. Building this truck up with all these goodies. And I got a bunch more in stock here. So we've got the lower front control arms there. We've got pillow ball studs, diff gears, output drive cups, and the ring and pinion spiral cut gears for the front diff for this Kraton here. So we're going to get this all torn apart and start getting these parts put in. I'll give you all the stock weights of all the stock parts compared to the VITAVON parts that I'm going to put into the truck. And well, let's get on it. Let's tear it apart. I also want to show you these parts here. I got Tech Joe makes gaskets and for the Kraton 6S. Well, they make them for all sorts of RCs, but I got them for my Kraton series here. Sorry, my ARRMA 6S series. These are for the diffs here. That's Tech Joe's. You find them on, they were on eBay. I found these, and he's out of Quebec, Canada. So they were in my country. That was always nice. And these are for underneath your diff casing, between your casing and your chassis plate to seal that. You know, when you open them up and there's always dirt inside of there, well, this helps keep them clean and seal those diffs up a little bit better. So check those out, Tech Joe's. Anyway, let's get on with this. Alright, I've got the Kraton all torn apart here. Let's pan over here. Kraton's all ripped apart now and getting ready to do all this work. Got my diff all taken apart. This is all the stock components. Everything looks good except for had a broken pin here in one side. I'm going to replace these two O-rings. I've got brand new ones, ordered those in bulk. And I got, let's see, I got new ARRMA pins here to replace that broken pin. I'll probably replace both of them with new ones, and we'll go with new. And I got all the parts here out of the package. These are all the VITAVON diff parts. I'll show you those. You'll see the weights of those compared to the stock components on the screen here in a bit. And I just wanted to show you a quick view of these new control arms. These are the bottom control arms from VITAVON. They're beautiful pieces. As you can see, I'll pick one up with my grubby hands, get them all greasy. So yeah, they're really nice pieces, really nice components. They're going to look great on the truck, and they're going to go really nice with those the upper ones I have already on there. So you can see those right there. All right, these are the stock ones here. You can see why I was replacing them. They're pretty torn up. That's all torn up from the drive cup, or the drive shaft popping out of the drive cup. When these flex, you can see they're bent. There's a good bend to them. They've been on the truck since brand new. These are the actual stock ones. I haven't even broke them yet. I don't know how. I've thrown this truck out huge at the compound, big jump, so I'm not sure how those haven't broken yet. But good on you, ARRMA, for making some good control arms. But we're going to go with the VITAVON aluminums and make our truck really nice. All right, let's get on with this video. Here's the new pillow ball studs from VITAVON. I'll be putting in the Kraton 6S. The new VITAVON ones are on the right-hand side. They're the black ones. And the stock ones are the silver ones there in the center of the screen right now. And so the black ones look really nice quality, nice finish to them, hardened steel. I can't wait to get them in the truck. So let's have a quick look at them here. I'll put one in the light. A bit more light on it, on the subject. You can see it there. Try and get it in my hand so the camera will focus on it better. Yeah, you can see they're nice. Trying to get some good light on it. You can see they're, because they're black, they're hard to see. There you go. There's the top, the Allen, for the Allen tool to fit in. And you can see they're really nice, nicely designed. Pretty much just like stock. They do give you a washer on there. I'm going to add the washer on, and if I have any issues and need the ball studs to be closer inboard, if my drive shafts are sticking out of the drive cups too much, I will remove that washer. But I'm going to install them because they came with them, so I'm going to check it out like that. So let's get them put on the truck. All right, we've got those new lower control arms, those VITAVON lower control arms installed on the Kraton 6S here. And look at those new ball studs in there. Nice. Black hardened steel. Nice. Kraton's going to be awesome. We're going to get that diff rebuilt and put in. I just want to show you a quick look here. Here's the old diff ring and pinion gear. Here's the new VITAVON one right here. I'll show you the weights and stuff on the screen. Check out that. Nice. Here's the old one, stock ARRMA. Not a lot of difference, but you can see the wear marks on that one. And I'm sure that the teeth are worn down a bit. I'm going to be saving all these old parts because I'm going to build myself a stock rolling chassis for a Kraton and put that together. Maybe I can let my daughter use that, or move it on to one of the crew that needs a truggy. Anyway, let's get on with this video. Alright, I've got the diff all rebuilt and installed there. You can see there's the new output cups there, outdrive cups, and the new gear there. The VITAVON logo on it. Nice. Went together beautifully. I can't wait to get this all buttoned back together. I don't think there's much else to say, but let's finish this process and get her done. Alright, we've got the front end all back together. She's all ready to go. I'm really stoked with how this is turning out. Looks beautiful. Top quality, that's for sure. Can't wait to get that out there on the track at the SD compound. Hit that dirt oval and see what this baby will do. But before we do that, I still have more of this video series to do. Next thing I'm going to be doing will be the rear end of the truck here, the Kraton 6S. I've got VITAVON control arms for the bottom there. I'll be doing those and a couple of more parts. And so stay tuned for that. Check out what's coming down in the next video here, and it should be coming out fairly soon. I'm going to get this truck done so I can use it a bit more before the season is over and the fall really kicks into swing here and starts pouring down rain in the west coast of Canada here. That's where we're at, and we got to get this done so we can use it a bit more. Maybe go over to the Funk Factory, hit up his track, and yeah. So make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like this, got anything from that, and leave me a comment, maybe what you've done to your Kraton, and what you'd like to see done on this vehicle next. Anyway, we're out for now. Screaming Demons RC, SDRC, we're out.